Hey y'all, I wanted to do a quick update for the WIG 2023 Winter Indoor Gardening Challenge. Before my lights go off around 8:30 p.m. because they stay on for 12 hours every day, and it's after 6, so I want to go ahead and do this. So anyway, I have these pots that I set up for hydroponics. I believe it's called Cracky. That's what Mike's Chaotic Gardening calls it. I may be pronouncing it wrong though. I'll spell that out on the screen. Anyway, none of these seem to be doing all that well, particularly the basil. Have some discoloration on the leaves and they're just not looking well. And then this, I'm not sure what it is. I initially planted something in it on the first, and then I dropped some seeds later because I wasn't seeing anything come up. But I wasn't keeping track of it, so I have no idea what this is. And it doesn't look all that appealing. And it doesn't look really healthy. And then nothing ever came up from this. So I'm going to redo this one and this one at the very least. And I think I'm going to redo that. I think I'm going to redo this one as well with the basil. I may try to save some of it because it doesn't all look horrible. Uh-oh. It's very dark because the light is behind, but anyway, I think it's 4 plants here and 2 or 3 of them don't look that bad. So maybe I'll just pull out the bad one. But I also do think this needs to be split up or at least up potted. All right, so down here I have those seeds that I dropped last week. I dropped the peppers, I believe it was on Wednesday last week, so it's been a week and 2 days. And several other peppers have come up. So I took off that humidifying dome, and I have these, sorry. Anyways, my allergies are acting up. I have these lights a little lower because that first one that came up in the very back was a little leggy, and I didn't want to take it off the heat mat. So anyway, that's why those lights are a little bit closer. And here are the tomatoes and tomatillas that I planted. I believe that was on Friday, so it's been exactly a week. And 6 plants have come up, I believe, but only 3 types of plants in these 3 cells. So none of the tomatillos yet, or the tomatoes in the back. I do have the labels for these. Since I recorded it, I know what they are. I'm gonna add them later. All right, so I also still have these, which I think I planted these 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm not sure. I'll look and I'll put a note about it on the screen. And everything is still doing well. Or these are the things that I had moved and I was worried that they wouldn't survive being up potted, but they did. Fortunately, everything did so far. However, however, the spinach, it's the red Malabar spinach, has a lot of discoloration on the leaves. I'm not sure if that's normal. I doubt it. So it's likely maybe a disease, or maybe I'm overwatering. I'm not sure. The one down here in the hydroponics also has similar issues. Those bottom leaves need to be removed, but it is growing. And then also remove my window coverings so that the sun can come in through and these can get some direct sunlight over the next month or to a month and a half until the stuff is moved outdoors. So these are going to be moved outdoors if they survive. Because I haven't decided if I'm going to up pot the pea, which is still growing. Anyway, I also have these cucumbers, and I wasn't going to move them, but it's supposed to rain this weekend, so maybe that's what I'll do. Since I won't be able to work in the garden, I'll up pot these into something a little larger because there are a lot of flowers on them. Their growth may be stunted at this point, but I'm going to go ahead and up pot them. That's my other dog, Precious. She had a bad episode yesterday morning. I thought it was the last day. I really did. I had scheduled for euthanasia, but she somehow bounced back and she's been up and running. Well, not running, trying to walk fast. But anyway, I digress. She seems to be doing well again. But here are, this tall basil was the leggy one. It's up right now and it seems to be doing fine. This is the smaller one. I should be having these side by side, but I like kind of been able to compare them. Uh-oh, my delivery came. So anyway, let me finish this. So those are looking good. I put them in this plastic tray from the Dollar Tree just to give them more space and make it easier to water them from the bottom. And then down here, I have my red Malabar spinach, then also my Tiny Tim tomatoes. And I did have an issue with these. There are fruit on here, but there's also some damage, and that's a result of it drying out. The whole pot dried out. I didn't realize it. I was worried about overwatering and it wound up drying out. So I lost those bottom leaves, branches, and I just left them to share with you all. I'll remove them. The same with these leaves. All right, so that was just a quick update. I am going to be up potting some things probably this weekend, and I'll share that as well. I hope everybody's garden is going well. You can search for hashtag WIG 2023 to see other people participating in the Winter Indoor Gardening Challenge. And also feel free to join in yourself. Even if you don't share, if you don't feel comfortable sharing on YouTube at this time, you can just be doing it for yourself and share with us in the comments or in the chats so we can just talk about gardening. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching.